Hmm. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to figure some stuff out here. Let's see here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I was just testing something out. I recently saw some stuff where you could easily, get some music playing in the background, which is not copyrighted, but I guess it didn't go through. But anyway, what's going on, guys? It's your man, the game named MrJ, bringing y'all part 1 of the stream for today. Now, the reason why I say part 1 is because I am streaming today again. I will be streaming later with my partner in crime, Mr. Kevin. We're gonna see what we're gonna be running. Most likely, probably Monster Hunter Wild, or some other rivals. Probably again. Maybe jump back into the fray of it. We won't be running ranked because he doesn't play ranked, so he's not up there to run it with me. But I thought I would want to jump into some Dynasty Warriors because, by far, even though it's not it's not the basic original Dynasty Warriors, this game by far, everybody, I would have to say, was my all-time favorite.
Have you seen Lord Zhao Yun wield a spear? His moves are almost inhuman.
I do gotta say that I was very impressed with how they handled this game. They took away all those weapons and everything like that, which was kind of a shock that they did it like that. So before I even continue, I did complete the game with Wu already. I'm officially right now on Shu's side. And just to show you guys, right now I'm level 65. I am officially using the Soul Crusher, which right now is my favorite weapon. Let me see here, what else? As you can see on the right hand side, I do have a good amount of the stuff already leveled up. Actually, tell you the truth, my things represent. I literally forgot how to play this. It's been so long. Battle Siege of New Province. You know what? Why not? I could use the experience.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day.
What? I mean, I really don't need the guards, but I could use the experience.
We need this land. Our defenses must not fail. Let's go.
All units, forward! Follow me, Liu Bei! Forward march!
I just hope to God this doesn't...
Time to make our move. Make preparations.
There we go!
Truly amazing war. Enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
So, push things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet. Let's go.
What's up from the side?
An opening! Take it! Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And if you guys are wondering if they still had the music, you know they did.
Way to stick it to them. Time for me to let loose. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Your absolute
has been
worst
defeated.
nightmare.
I've been waiting for this.
It would come to this.
The enemy officer
I
has been
suppose things
defeated.
aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
An opening.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. Take that. Looking rough.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Oh, cool, my proficiency raise, nice. Let's go.
The enemy officer
Need that proficiency. Let's see what we're gonna do.
an opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, the one thing I can't say about this, which I'm upset with, I'm kind of upset with, was that there were so many characters that they didn't put in the game. Like there were some that were missing. Like, damn, like I was shocked.
Take this. Concentrate.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you.
Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid
The
I must
enemy officer
retreat.
has been defeated.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie. There were some of the some of the characters that had weapons that were just like fucking like very unique in their own way. But like Huang Guy, they gave him gauntlets. Like he was a kind of like a Buddhist fighter, and it was like
The enemy officer
I just couldn't get behind it. Like they kept Sun Shang, I don't even want to butcher her name. They kept her with her dual discs, which was cool. That was one of my favorite weapons, actually, to tell you the truth.
The enemy officer.
God, I love this weapon.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you. Take that. Take
One.
Now, join our allies and destroy the enemy.
Good eye.
Follow me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And then I'm just thinking too, like maybe like with the DLC, Maybe they'll slowly like add characters, you know, new weapons and everything like that, which is cool. You know, I'm down with it. You know, like I said, I wasn't upset about anything about this game. Like, to me, I mean, I know people are gonna have their own opinions about it. Oh, well, this is that, this is that. I actually like the way they took it. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure there were times in Dynasty Warriors games you wish that you could make yourself a character. I mean, they did it with Empires, but that was it. Empires was the only one you could do that with. But I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody wanted to be able to play the story and join in on the, you know, the Liu Bei, Cao Cao, and Sun Jian, Sun Quan, and Sun Tzu's, you know, storyline. But like I said, like I like the way they took the routing with it. Game was great.
All units, forward! Follow me, Liu Bei! Forward march! Now! Take that! Here is all I need. The enemy officer counting on you as now and beyond. You were an officer. Standards have surely fallen. Looking rough. An opening. Take that. The enemy officer not been defeated.
Wow, he's just walking past me, not even fucking noticing me. That's some shit. How about your ass?
No matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So that I may fight again another day.
Take that. You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
I just, like, my thing about it is that I wonder what made them like, okay, let's focus on certain aspects, because like they ended the storyline. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but they stopped the storyline at a certain point, at a certain battle, and I mean, I didn't understand, you know, why. But I mean,
The enemy officer has been
but
defeated.
I mean, it's not bad, I guess. I mean,
I can handle you, no problem. Take that.
dude, are you for real right now? You're really?
Barge in here and walk away unharmed?
You're finished.
And then, like, my thing was they didn't include what faction was it? Oh God, please don't butcher me, guys. What I'm about to say right now. Was it Jin? Yeah, Jin. It was Sima Yi's family that basically took over everything. Like they defeated, you know, the whole story. You know, united the land or whatever at the end of the whole thing. They didn't involve them, and I was just like I was just a little concerned. Like I was just so used to, like, you know, when you play Dynasty Warriors for so long, you know, you expect it to be like that in the next upcoming games. But then, like, when you play this one, you're like, okay, well, you know, it's a little different. You know what I mean?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Level 9. Definitely need that money. Okay,
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate. Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei once fought side by side. Now here they are, at each other's throats.
take this. What? Look at check this out. Assistance. Assistance of beyond province. All right then.
So Lord Cao Cao's getting serious about uniting the land. We should cheer him on.
Oh. Oh, it's up here. I mean, I could do these just to get the experience. Let's see. I think I mean, I could run this and get this to level 8. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Right now, we'll change it up a little bit. This weapon doesn't have a lot. Oh well. I gotta level it up anyway. It's about to level up anyway. Hopefully this battle will do it. That'll give me another level. Where we at? Gotta love the fucking music.
Everyone wait. I must assess the situation.
Hey! Our friends are in need. Let's move! Now! A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die. Let's get serious. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I think I'm playing with the fucking Hailbird.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough.
This territory is ours. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is blessed. The enemy officer.
Damn.
This is how it's been defeated.
I never held it down all the way like that to let the attack out.
Let us stop here for a moment. There is no merit in haste.
Get ready to be brought down. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. This looks like a good spot to stay put.
Let's go.
We'll stop here for now. I need to observe the flow of battle.
You run in looking for me. Fuck this. Time to act. Can't hold out for much longer.
How the fuck? Damn, dude, he's still fucking hitting me up.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Now is the time. Attack!
That's not good. They're splitting apart.
Halt here. Let us wait and see what transpires. All my might. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got you.
Going on the offensive. Make preparations.
You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I wasn't even near anybody's shit. I don't know if I'm gonna hit anybody.
The enemy officer has been defeated. To have you here is all I need. The enemy officer
I'm counting on
has
you.
been defeated.
Now and beyond.
Okay, so the proficiency on this weapon went up there. Correct? Okay, so what's the next one? It's the staff.
Our spirit has reached its zenith. None can stand up to it.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Going on the offensive. Make preparations. Celebrate break.
Let's end this. What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time I see you, you're finished.
Take this. The enemy officer
To have you here is
has
all I
been
need.
defeated.
I'm counting on you, now and beyond. You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight a battle. You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms. Take this!
Definitely need to move. Because I already got
Those
the
guys
cards.
don't want to unite the world.
So what was the other stuff that I had? There was another one up here.
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling. Honestly.
What the hell?
How's this? We provide backup. Onward to join our allies. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them.
Take this!
You're done.
See you. Looking rough.
Way to stick it to them. I'm ready to let loose. Transform.
Looking rough. Gotta be quick. Take this! Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
You ought to quit charging into things. Dangerous, you know.
Bear witness to my power. I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Take this! Start the advance! All my might. Beautiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Whoa, looking rough. Defeated. Looking rough. Concentrate. Way to stick it to them. You need to let loose. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate. I'll go at it. The damned rampage stops now. Let's march!
Let's end this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Take this. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy
And you're dead, buddy.
has been defeated.
Hey, fuck good, buddy. I see I didn't even get shit off there. It wasn't even worth it. Let's see here. Okay, well I can just start with the next one then. The Battle of Yunnan.
Another war.
Runan is no open play.
Shall we start? Uh-huh.
Huh?
I'm grateful.
I'll take Xiao Yun.
I fight so that honor may carry the day. I'm counting on you.
I wonder if that's the original voice actor for Xiao Yun. I wonder.
I have no need for kingdoms or castles now. They might call us cowards, but so be it. Let's go. Every last one of us must escape safely. Now, you have a keen eye for the battlefield. Can I count on your help in this fight? The enemy officer has been defeated.
The strength of Liu Bei's forces lies in its tightly knit group of capable officers. Separating them is likely the best strategy.
Leave the vanguard to me. Going in. Cao Cao's men are on the move. Is here. Now's my time to shine. I'll run right over and push them back. Advance now! Come back in one piece, Jigsaw. We're all getting out of this together. I knew they wouldn't let us escape so easily. We shall push the enemy back as we advance. We can't allow them to surround us. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated. The path is clear. Let's go.
Okay, that's fine. Well, he's gonna follow me now because we
I
gotta.
can't imagine Liu Bei putting up much of a fight, but I'll defer to Lord Guo Jia on this matter.
Now it's my turn. Until we meet again, brother. Move forward.
Yes. Meet again we shall. I would be honored if I could test my skills against you.
There you go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Well, I still can. Let's go.
So our orders are to attack them incessantly. Sounds good to me.
I'll take care of this. Brother, I'll be right behind you. Keep going. Advance now.
Nah, I don't think so. I'm not splitting up. I'm trying to make sure I stay.
We must never let our brotherhood be broken again.
The enemy is small, and therefore should not be underestimated. We will follow our orders without fail.
The enemy officer
I know full well
has been
what we're up
defeated.
against here. And I'm not going to let my guard down for a second.
Shit.
March forward.
Come! We must drive the enemy back to clear a path for Lord Liu Bei.
Let's do it.
Come on!
The enemy is relentless. The situation is dire. We will never give up. Path with my own two hands. And then every single one of us will escape with our lives. Forward march!
Hey, brother! Just got back from cracking skulls.
The enemy officer
Don't give me that
has
look.
been
I knew
defeated.
I'd come back alive, but rough. I am Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare. I failed somewhere. I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back. Come to this.
The enemy officer
Hold on, I gotta get. Hold on. Shit, Guan Yu's down this way. Hold on.
Next time.
So they managed to stick together, at least in part. The strength of Liu Bei's officers is not to be taken lightly. Nevertheless, we can use this division to our advantage. We'll overwhelm them with greater numbers.
march forward. The enemy
I
officer
shall return
has
after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Let's go. I have slain the enemy officer.
I will not cause you such worry again.
The enemy officer has been defeated. 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 The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's making progress. Let's keep going.
Take this. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
The world is not large enough for both you and Lord Cao. You'll have to be eliminated before you gain too much power.
Your overestimation of my ambition is becoming tiresome. Before making my mark on the world.
So what am I going to do with you?
What? No. Not done yet. The enemy officer
Still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Come now, surrender your life to me.
The enemy officer.
It's hard to believe they
defeated.
bested us with such an inferior force. At least I managed to buy us some time.
I am so glad to see you all alive. Let us set out together now. To Chico!
Liu Bei cannot allow him to escape here.
Numbers like that won't make things any easier if they catch up to us. But I have an idea. Go on ahead, everyone. Advance, now!
New targets ripe for plunder. Take everything they have.
Take the victory! Hold on! What are you coming after me for? I'm hardly with their time!
Truly amazing boy. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We made it through. Let's hurry. If we don't move fast, they'll be right on top of us.
Now there's a river in the way. Don't slip, brother.
Okay. Everything's ready. They'll never see this one coming.
I knew they'd be here. Liu Bei is ours for the taking.
Let's go.
Strike while the enemy is stumbling. Rain death upon them.
There'll be nothing but target practice at this rate. I will deal with the attackers behind us. Advance now!
Come on, why is it?
Long enough. Got a gift for you! Ah! Watch out! Stones from above!
Good shit. Okay, I did that.
I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary.
The enemy officer has been retreat is our only option here. I hope I was at least able to slow their stride. Let's go.
This is proving to be rather difficult. We'll have to go after them ourselves. Now advance! An opening! Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Now,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
over you here!
Take this! Whoa.
Okay, forward.
If we can make it through here, we can lose them entirely. Just a little bit farther. Forge ahead with all you can muster. Whoa!
That was close. They have archers here too?
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Feel my steel! An opening! Take that! An opening! We have you now. You will go no further. I will end your campaign of chaos here and now.
Liu Bei, where will you go after fleeing?
The path is there for you to take.
The enemy officer
My comrade has been defeated. I know that fate will reveal itself to us in time. Now, we must believe in that and push forward!
Lord Guan Yu, spare me no quarter. The enemy officer,
We owe it to each other as warriors to fight to the death.
Let's end this. Of course, Jung Yu. I could never deny a friend the full force of my blade. I appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional. Take this.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between is strength.
You mean to oppose me, the great Cao Cao? I shall cut you down. Come and face
the enemy officer.
That's not Doa's plan. I must try again later. I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's
The enemy officer
call it a day.
has been defeated.
Liu Bei, what does fate hold in store for you, I wonder? Someday, our forces will clash in one final battle. How can I be beaten in battle?
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
God, I love this fucking music. I hope I don't get copyright on this. I'm gonna be very mad if they fucking copyright my video because of this music.
Finally. Looks like we've gotten rid of them. I thought it impossible. But we pulled it off.
Let's go. Hey. Hey, what are you going on about? Everything we do is supposedly impossible.
I'm just glad that everyone is safe and sound.
Indeed. We all survived what many would not. It serves as a strong reminder that I possess such reliable companions.
Did you... Boss, did you just call me your companion? I'll never leave your side for as long as I live! You're the best!
Now, we march. Everyone together. With faith in our great purpose.
That was a narrow...
We were lucky everyone did their part. I lost count of the times I thought that tidal wave of soldiers would swallow us whole.
So this is what it means to face the full brunt of Lord Cao Cao's forces in a direct conflict.
So it seems. Zhao Yun, Zhou Tsang, we've already put so much weight on you.
On the contrary, overcoming deadly circumstances is an officer's one true joy.
I'd go to hell and back for Lord Guan Yu. As long as he's around, I can get through anything.
I see. Thank you, everyone. We've almost made it to Jing. Let's get some rest after we arrive.
They made him look so young in this one too. That's another thing. Like, a lot of the characters look very young in this game. Landscape the air, tiny forces, Yao, governor probably stay went on, it's been a brief period under his protection.
On days like these, all a man can do is drink the hours away. Wouldn't you agree? What's wrong with a little wine to pass the time?
Forget it, Zhang Fei. The last time you thought you had time to drink, you nearly destroyed Liu Bei's reputation.
Come on, I'm dying of boredom here. I figured Cao Cao would be hot on our heels, but he ended up falling back toward Hebei.
If you're bored, then go out on patrol. Lord Liu Biao has given us a warm welcome, and even allowed us to garrison here at Xingye Castle. Our brother is doing his best to meet Lord Liu Biao's expectations by governing well and earning the trust of the people of Xingye. If you have time to get drunk, then you have time to listen to the troubles of at least one of the peasants.
Yeah, I get it. But isn't that the sort of thing we've been doing since the start? I thought Liu Bei brought us here to do something bigger and more important. But while we're sitting around doing odd jobs, Cao Cao is getting stronger by the day.
True.
And hasn't our brother accepted Liu Biao's invitation to that banquet tonight? How the hell will socializing with Liu Biao and his peasants bring us any closer to defeating Cao Cao?
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Our brother has his own idea of what's best for us.
Is that so? Then he should at least tell us what he's thinking. The way he's acting now, it's like he completely forgot all those dreams he used to go on about.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon? I heard it was a phoenix or something like that.
That's Cao Cao. Tonight, Lord Liu Biao is hosting a banquet in Xiangyan. Lord Liu Bei will be attending, and I've been ordered to accompany him as his escort. I'll need to be ready for anything. After spending a little time here in Jing, those who serve under Lord Liu Biao have divided into factions, and one of them doesn't think very well of Lord Liu Bei. Initially, Lord Liu Bei had hoped to attend the banquet on his own. He said that having an intimidating escort would make us look ungrateful for Lord Liu Biao's kindness. But together we managed to talk him out of it. He agreed to take one guard with him, as long as it was me. His reasoning is that Lord Liu Biao wouldn't be able to relax and enjoy himself drinking around someone as stern as Lord Guan Yu. He's very hesitant to bring Lord Jiangfei to a formal banquet, especially one where wine is being served. So he ended up choosing me instead. As for me, I am bound by our leader's orders. I've been asked to be unobtrusive as I watch over him. But from what I have seen, it is clear that not all is well here in the land of Jing. All I can do is hope for the best.
They're good. Is this the... I'm trying to think, what stage is this? Well, don't they try to assassinate him? I'm trying to remember.
Wake up! Liu Bei's in trouble! Yeah! Just get... My brother, he... Zhao Yun will tell you everything.
So Lord Liu Bei really hasn't returned here to Xingye.
Just to reiterate what you told us, Xiao Yu. Our brother
Yes. One of Lord Liu Biao's retainers, Cai Mao, made the suggestion to divide the banquet with the lords and the retainers seated separately. I rejected the proposal over and over again, but I relented at Lord Liu Bei's command and was forced to go to a separate room. Lord Liu Biao came later to inform me that Lord Liu Bei had gone to relieve himself and never returned. The whole banquet was in an uproar, and that is when I became wise to Cai Mao's plan. He believed he was in a position to seize control of Jing, and saw the banquet as a chance to eliminate Lord Liu Bei. Getting the lords and retainers into separate rooms was likely a ploy to pull Lord Liu Bei out.
Such treachery. But it is possible that our brother sensed danger and fled.
Cai Mao. He'll pay for this. I'll kill him the second I see him.
Calm yourself, Zhang Fei. For now, we need to make sure our brother is safe.
Damn it all. And what about Liu Biao? We all know he must have had a hand in the...
No. Lord Liu Biao rebuked Cai Mao and placed him under strict watch. It really seemed like he had no prior knowledge of the plot whatsoever. He is not at fault for what happened. All of the blame should fall on the one who failed to guard his lordship, who shamelessly returned with nothing but excuses. I will find Lord Liu Bei, even if it costs me my life.
All you have done is faithfully guard our brother's life. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Lord Guan Yu.
This voice actor's okay. I missed the old one.
Talking, our brother could be...
Right. We've no time to waste. The more of us we have looking for him, the better. Zhou Tao, send your men to Xianyang to search the area.
You got it! I'll run...
I'm going to Shenyang too. I can't see myself getting any sleep tonight anyway.
I will join you.
I am sorry to trouble you, But would you be able to join the search as well? Please be safe, brother. Wherever you are.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself.
Hey, come on now. He was...
Oh, so he... I don't know what Lord Liu Bei looks like, but I did see an elegantly...
We usually go to the market. I think that must have been when he's... I'm sorry we couldn't be of any more...
Oh, how goes the search? I've been running around asking... I'm going to...
Lord Liu Bei, I can't say for... And he was being chased by some soldiers that looked like trouble.
Hey, Dad! Can we...
Oh, please excuse him.
So, your search brought you here as well. But there's a deep valley just ahead. You think that means he had it? If he did...
Oh. Based on the information I've gathered, it is very likely that Lord Liu Bei is somewhere near this location. But why would he be out here in the middle of nowhere?
Ah, there you are.
Lord Liu Bei, it is so good to see you alive.
He just casually walks up like, hey guys.
I'm sorry about all this. Everyone must have been worried sick.
But where could you possibly have been all this time?
Well, that's a very long story. There's also something I'd like to discuss with everyone. Let's head back to Xingye for now.
That's so weird. He just casually like, hey guys, how you doing?
When I realized what Sai Mao was up to during the banquet, I pretended to go relieve myself and made my escape. I was not familiar with the area, so all I could do was wander. Before I knew it, the night had grown dark and I was lost in the mountains. Just when I began to lose hope, I came across a small hermitage. It was home to an old man named Sima Hui. I told him who I was, and he allowed me to spend the night there.
Sima Hui. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Apparently, everyone calls him Master Shui Jing. He is not in the service of Lord Liu Biao, and he lives in seclusion. When I told him about my current circumstances, he gave me this advice. Choose one of my pupils, the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix, and your path will become clear.
Sleeping dragon? Fledgling phoenix? Who the hell are they?
You've met many people in your travels. Do you have any idea who those two might be? Zhuge Liang. So, you think he's either the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix?
With all due respect, Lord Liu Bei, did it not occur to you to ask Lord Sima Hui for the names of the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix?
Yeah, that would really speed things along for us.
Of course. I did all I could to get the names out of him. But he would just say, "You'll know," and smile without answering.
Perhaps he meant that you must put forth some effort to find what you seek.
These intellectual types always feel the need to test you. He must think he and his students are really special.
It's frustrating, I admit. But his words have given me hope. Like a ray of light shining through the darkness. Perhaps it's time we break free from this laziness. After all, we've been growing rounder by the day due to all the banquets. Brother, I want you all to bring me whatever information you can find about the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix, no matter how insignificant. There's someone out there who can lead me to my dreams. And I will stop at nothing to find them.
I've come here to ask you a favor. I know this may seem quite sudden, but do you think you could introduce me to Lord Liu Bei? I knew I could count on you. What Lord Liu Bei's ranks are missing is the guidance of wisdom. I myself have spent a good deal of time in the pursuit of such studies. While I may not have the vision of the sleeping dragon or fledgling phoenix, I think I can be of some help to Lord Liu Bei's forces. Then those names are also known to you. Those two are...
Cao Cao's forces are attacking! Make haste to the war room, right away!
Cao Cao's forces have already reached the castle gates. And they've moved into such a strange battle formation.
I've never seen a formation like that before. Lord Liu Bei, how should we respond?
Their army is large and they're in an unfamiliar formation. Perhaps it's best we defend from inside the castle?
But there might be even more of them coming. If we stay on the defensive too long, our soldiers will lose heart.
You're right. More importantly, us holding up here would be a great burden on the people of Xingye.
Xingye.
But what else can be done?
Xinghu.
We aren't getting anywhere by talking. I'm going out there, all right?
Please wait. That formation is not something you can carelessly charge into.
And who are you? I've never seen you before.
Well, I'm not really sure what I should say here. A little help, if you would?
Huh? A strategist? And, you two know each other?
Would you be willing to help us through this? What is your name?
I am Shishu, a pupil of Master Shuijing.
I thought my skills would be best put to use in the service of Lord Liu Bei, so here I am.
Shuijing? Could it really be?
We can speak more of my origins later. We should first concern ourselves with eliminating the impending threat. I had a look at the enemy's formation in the front of the gate just a moment ago. It is known as the Eight Gates Formation. Charging into that powerful formation without the right strategy would end in certain death. But given Cao Cao's superior numbers, it will be difficult for us to move into the proper counter formation. But if I could observe their ranks from a closer position, I may be able to tell you the best way to fight against them.
Brother, what should we do? Can we really trust this strategist with our lives?
I believe in him. Besides, none of us had any idea how to get out of this. So why not give Shishu's plan a chance?
Lord Liu Bei, you will not be disappointed.
I wonder if he's the same voice actor from the other ones. Even though you didn't hear him speak a lot in the games.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang.
Do I have your attention?
Whoa.
No.
Thank you.
I'm grateful.
I'll bring Xiao Yun. I don't think I got another. Oh, it should be fun. Run this. Yep, let's go.
I fight.
On the road
so that honor may
again.
carry the day.
I'm counting on you.
I really hope the DLC guys, when they drop this, man, it's gonna. I want more.
I shall leave this battle to you. Bring us victory with your great intellect.
Yes, my lord. I will do what I can. Victory should be ours if we can break
The
this
enemy
formation.
officer has been defeated. Let's go.
First, we need to determine the particulars of their formation. Come with me. We will find a vantage point. Forward, advance!
Can't just wait around while the enemy sets up their formation. I'll go take a look for myself.
You fucking idiots.
This is bad. Going out unprepared will only end in disaster. Hold back until I give the signal.
Sure. You must forgive their hastiness. The men were only trying to protect their comrades. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're dead.
What the? We can't go anywhere!
You're dead.
They surrounded us so quickly. So this is the infamous 8 Gates formation.
Take that!
Where should we go next? Now we push for the eastern stronghold. Oh, but leave troops here to protect this position. I've no doubt it'll be of use to us later.
I don't like the way he talks, though. Like, see, the other one, he was more confident. Like, he really sounded like a strategist. In this one, like, he just sounds like he's scared.
They fell for the trap. The enemy officer has been defeated without a plan.
There's no time to spare. We must take the high ground. Quickly!
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Done everything that you asked. What's next?
Now, we need to observe their formation. As I expected, their formation is incomplete. If everyone follows my orders correctly, this plan is sure to succeed.
See, I wish they kept his weapon, man. He had a sword, and the other ones, he had a sword that had like a hook wire connected to it. It was fucking awesome. I love using him in the originals.
Exploit. The gates of life, view, and opening have been expertly concealed. It will be difficult to determine which one to attack.
If we choose the wrong one, it will not end well for us.
Yes, but we are not without hope. Those 3 gates are bound to be different from the others, somehow. We just need to look for that difference. If we choose the correct gate, their formation will crumble.
Good observation. Then we now know what must be done. Thanks to Shishu, we have a clue. Head towards the formation and look for a gate that is different from the others.
Forward march!
When you've spotted the difference, enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside.
We're driving them back. Keep it up! Push on through! Now, get ready to be brought down. Keep going on quicker. An opening!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond. We still haven't found any gates that appear different? Well, I knew they wouldn't make it easy for us.
A little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back. Take that. You're incredible. You know that? Keep doing what you do.
Do you see anything? You saw through the yellow turban sorcery. Perhaps you can see things the rest of us cannot.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, what am I looking for? I don't get it. I keep jumping on my horse. God damn it.
Let's go.
I don't know, like I'm confused. I go that way. I don't know. Look at, wait, the wind right there. Like, wait, go this way. Hold on, I just seen that. Wait a second. You see that right there? Hold on. I literally just saw. Yep, right there.
Based on their movements, we've entered the gate of fear. It appears we've chosen the right gate.
So they've broken through. Damn. And I shall have to put a stop to them.
He must be the enemy officer defending the area. That is the gate to view. He shouldn't pose too much trouble.
The enemy officer.
We shouldn't have much difficulty. Defeat the officer, so that we can disrupt their counterattack. A crack has formed in their formation. That is where we strike. No, we have pushed us back this far.
The enemy officer.
We will not allow you to advance any further.
That officer must be in charge of this section. Take him down to break their formation.
Reporting! Enemy forces are approaching from the west. They are predicted to arrive shortly.
So the enemy had units ready to attack. The 8 gates formation was to be used for a counterattack, just as I predicted. We should be able to stop their reinforcements at the western stronghold. Still, we've not a moment to lose in dealing with their formation. Very impressive. Part of the 8 gates formation has now been dismantled. We should break away from the formation for now. We can find another gate to attack.
Let's go.
They're going straight after our weak points. Perhaps we didn't conceal it well enough. I'm not sure if it's by virtue of brilliance or luck, but either way, we had better take care of this quick.
They're shifting their formation. Looks like we'll have to find the correct gate again.
Now we shall make our charge at their leader. Let's finish this in a single blow. Advance now. Are you looking to lead the charge as well? That makes us perfect rivals.
No idea what you're talking about, buddy, but you did.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
And if any guys, I know you guys probably gonna want to know story that I start with. Soon says. Let's go. Over there.
Entered the Gate of Life. Correct point of attack. We can break their defense from there.
So you're trying to break our formation? Not if I stop you first.
No, right. Let's defeat that officer and weaken their formation.
The enemy officer.
The formation is beginning to break. Let us strike before they recover.
Not given to panic! Surround them!
The enemy officer.
So far, everything is going well. We've almost destroyed their 8 gates formation. Let's get some distance from the formation for now. We will enter from another gate to finish them off.
Let's go.
Such is the power of the great tactician, Lord Shushu, capable of breaking apart a rock-solid defense.
The enemy attacks us where we are most vulnerable. So much for an easy victory.
We're taking a real beating. When did that lot learn to fight with their heads?
The battle flows just as you predicted, Shushu. That tactician's wisdom is truly something to behold.
I am glad that my skills have been of use, but all praise should go to the one who found the correct gate.
Reporting! Another enemy contingent is coming from the north!
We can still do something about this. Although, any more surprises like that will make it difficult. Cao Cao. I must prevent him from continuing on his path. And for that, I cannot lose Liu Bei. Weak-willed followers of Cao Cao, bloodied on his path to domination, become lost in the fog and lament your deeds.
What is this ghastly fog? It's confusing our senses.
Zuluan, I see. You are in alliance with Liu Bei. I believe you have more pressing matters to attend to. Leave me, and go. Let's go.
Okay then. I will let you handle it, my friend. And that's another thing too, like, that was one of the most, like, entertaining things about this was they introduced these guardians that were basically the protectors, you know, of peace and tyranny. You know what I mean? So it was like it was a complicated story. Not too complicated, especially knowing that you played a guy who didn't remember anything.
All right. We've gone in through the gate of opening, and that should be the end of it. Intruders? I got a feeling about this. We need to defend this area with everything we have.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are going my way today. Maybe next time. That is the last one. It's time to destroy their formation. I've been waiting.
They defeated our formation with both precision and resolve. They must have a capable strategist in their ranks.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer.
Looks like Liu Bei just got a lot more dangerous. That's going to be
Lord Liu Bei, the 8th Gate's formation has been completely dismantled.
It is a sight to behold. Excellent work. Send our forces forward.
No, we shall rout Cao Cao's army. We must not let Lord Shushu's careful guidance go to waste. Obliterate the enemy.
All right, time to go all out. Leave the violence to me.
Forward, advance.
We'll do this the hard way then. Hit them head on and take them out.
Do not be unsettled. Believe in your strength, for a new path will show itself. This town's done. Take that. Take that. And open. Take that. Bear witness to my power. Take
won just because our formation was broken? The battle is far from over.
The winds have changed. The sorcery's effectiveness will wane now.
Concentration. What just happened? The fog has dispersed. All right, let us continue our advance. All my muscle. Isn't over.
No matter. I shall just have to hold them off as long as I can.
Just all my might. Not done yet.
You're dead, buddy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Liu Bei has grown even stronger. Lord Cao Cao must be informed.
Zuluan, I thought you served Cao Cao, but now I see you in the camp of Liu Bei. I see. Liu Bei has an important role to play. He's to eradicate Cao Cao, and through him, the Han. He must be protected.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage.
I just love the fact is the story, the dialogue, and everything changed for each lord that you choose, and it changes drastically, truly drastically.
Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The paths taken by the two of you shall never cross. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
Also, basically, yeah, on Sun Jian's side, we were against each other.
Cao Cao's Eight Gates formation was undeniably impressive. But even so, it shattered like a vase before the might of our forces. And more than anyone, we have you to thank for that, Shishu. Truly, you have a remarkable mind.
Remarkable? Oh, I wouldn't say that, my lord. I just know a few things that are useful in making battle plans.
There's no need for modesty in my presence, Sleeping Dragon.
Huh?
Or is it Fledgling Phoenix? I can't decide.
My lord, I don't...
I thought if I dropped it casually into a conversation, I might trick you into confessing.
You think I'm the Sleeping Dragon or the Fledgling Phoenix?
I do. Why, am I wrong?
I beg your pardon, but you are. They are far greater men than I. Their grand plans can defeat massive armies and turn provinces into empires.
Grand plans, you say?
And you seek nothing less than to unite the entire world under your rule. There are only two men who can assure your victory. I would advise you to summon the Sleeping Dragon and the Fledgling Phoenix, and make them your strategist.
Do you know them? Or where they can be found?
I do. They both live in Jing Province. They were classmates of mine, studying under the tutelage of Master Shui Jing. The Sleeping Dragon's real name is Zhuge Liang. The Fledgling Phoenix is Pang Tong. Those two are certain to lead you to triumph. The fledgling phoenix. Yes, I suppose I have been known by that name. And I'm sure Shishu has told you that I would be delighted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But I'm afraid you were misled. I've had my fill of generals and warlords. For now, I'm leading a peaceful life. Well, I didn't say I wouldn't hear you out. Lord Liu Bei is a great man. I truly believe that. It would be an honor to serve him. The only problem is, I don't feel like it right now. No, right now, it's the quiet life for me. But I hope you will be a friend and not mention this meeting to Lord Liu Bei. If his lordship does ask about me, just tell him that the time isn't right.
Did he say? No, he never said that in the original, did he?
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any...
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help his lordship in any way I could. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence. I hope you are right. But they have turned their backs on affairs of state. Perhaps they are wary of their talents and knowledge being exploited for malign causes. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, they'd gladly abandon their hermit lifestyles to serve him and his cause. It's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He wants to earn our trust, to be the man we can turn to when we need help. He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would win Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong to his side. I have chosen to devote my life to his cause, so perhaps they will too.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow's even sharper than Shishu. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move? Shishu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shishu who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. It would be an insult to ignore his counsel. So, we will go together to find this great strategist and ask for his help. We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone. Thank you. I'm determined not to let this...
Oh, that's okay. Okay, so he left the cat. Oh.
Do not look so glum, brother. He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit. Zhuge Liang's bound to return the favor after a gift like that.
I think you may be overselling the value of my presence. I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient and wait him out.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to ask you something. This is just an idle thought. A hypothetical, if you will. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you? A dream, perhaps, or an aspiration. Something that gave your life meaning. I see. That doesn't surprise me, coming from you. You are far stronger than I could ever hope to be. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all. And indecisiveness only ever leads to regret. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
I wonder what he was talking about. So weird. Several days later.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests, and visit Lord Zhuge Liang's residence again.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
He's certainly testing our patience. And what in heaven's name does he hope to achieve by doing so? I've had just about enough of this.
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. Let's give him a few more days, and then try again. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now. What do you think, Shishu?
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Shishu? Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I am unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there is anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. I wish you luck in your future campaigns. Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. I can tell you, but no one else. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army.
Oh, wow.
At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems, is an aspiration. A dream I must give up. Perhaps this is the selfish choice. But I agonized over it for days. And now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land. Thank you. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be
See,
friends.
now that they never said that in the other ones, that his mom was a hostage.
To follow your true path.
They never said that. That's pretty cool to find that out.
They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon? I heard it was a fiend.
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply.
I wonder if they're gonna add in like Liu Shan, Zhang Bao, Guan Yinping, like the daughters and the sons of these guys, of the main three, and shit.
Someone with talent who we can truly rely on.
But like I said, that DLC, they dropped DLC, that's gonna be huge.
That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak plainly, without the flattery, if you could.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other, as equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
Oh, I don't like his voice actor. The original Zhuge Liang. What? Oh, I forgot his name. His voice was amazing. I don't like this voice actor.
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices, and many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need...
And that's the thing, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Guan Yu's beard, in the originals, it was longer. I mean, he looks the same. Like, if he... I don't want to click it to continue, so you guys take a look at... His beard was longer in the other ones. They kind of shortened it, but he does look good. He does look good in this one. I give him that. And his voice actor's not that bad either.
Even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, if you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose.
Purpose?
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil, and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first, and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes, but can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then, and only then, can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war. I will show you how.
Yeah, see, like, before I continue it, it's... Oh, damn, I didn't even...
Where's Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
Yes. Ever since he brought Lord Chugu Liang back here, they've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happy.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Chugu Liang is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
I remember Xingye, and how Lord Xiusu seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Chuga Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this,
see, I don't even like his voice actor. I'm not trying to talk shit about the game. It's just it's hard to explain, but just to put in the sharp, like a little not as complex. Again, when you have played Dynasty Warriors all the way up from Empires, Extreme Legends, and you hear these voice actors on a continuous basis, and then you play this one,
worth 10 million men on the battlefield.
You like the game and you hear them in their conversation, you're like, damn. Just imagine if the original voice actor was back to do his voice.
Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
It's you. How long has it been? Yes, it has. You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Ying of Mianan. I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself, which makes us allies and comrades.
Ooh, does she get to fight alongside me?
You see...
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
Lord Zhuge Liang. Come on, let's go.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's going to be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, He is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Chugu Lian, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Ah, forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes.
We did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this? Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you?
Indeed.
Hey, wait! What do you mean? Did you know something about this too?
I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon.
Oh, so they did get married. Okay, so... Because at first they made it seem like she wasn't married to him when you first, you know...
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly...
Shall we start?
Yes.
Huh? Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
Let's go, shall we?
Once we take G, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain.
The enemy officer.
Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
The enemy officer.
It is just as Lord Zhuge said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Now expect an ambush here. It won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Do not waver! Advance and take out their commanders! Let's march!
Come on! We must use Zhuge Liang's plan to push Cao Cao's forces back!
And over you here! Well done! Most impressive!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
Situation!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior! Bear witness to my power!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Now, I'll end this. I've been waiting for this. Fight! All my might. Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Still waiting for a real challenge!
Wait is clear. We will now assault the stronghold from the north and capture it.
Yeah. I love when he does that shit. He's like, yeah.
Easy, Lord Eugene, we should head to defend the base.
I can't understand your reason, but it is crucial
The enemy
to defend
officer
the base.
has been
I have no
defeated.
objections.
Begin the advance.
Next, we have to capture the base in the forest. All of this is a bit too precise for my liking.
Move forward! All right! It's time to head out and do my part! They've taken that location. It seems we might get pincer.
We take it back. Listen, tell the rear guard to move forward.
All my might.
Base territory. The enemy officer
Begin the
has been
advance.
defeated.
A strongholds have been taken. But our allies aren't yet ready. We must wait for the right moment.
Don't give this place up to the enemy! Tighten those defenses!
The enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers, this is it. Let us rip into their lines. Start the advance.
The center of their formation looks to be unraveling. Concentrate our troops there.
So far, everything's gone according to Zhuge Liang's plan. I guess I'll have to do my part as well.
So, the trap is ready.
All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer. The time has come to set the plan into motion. With your might, the enemy officer we will see it done.
Oh, I have defeated an enemy officer. Take that.
Face me. Now witness to my power.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you.
Fight! Sends it. You call that an officer? And it's all my might.
Bad feeling. Take this!
All my might.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. Bear witness to our power. All my might.
Oh, you got him. Okay, cool.
The enemy officer
Each victory,
has
I
been
grow even
defeated.
stronger.
Take that!
Bear witness to our power.
Looking rough.
All my might.
The enemy officer
shall return after reviewing my strategy.
It matters not that some may deviate from my instructions. I have accounted for that possibility.
There is now a way to victory. Charge them head on.
Was I supposed to do something? I forgot. I was just fighting everybody.
Forward march.
The enemy officer
Shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Words cannot describe your ability.
I am gonna have to do some research though, because I know on the playthroughs I'm doing, guys, I'm trying to do like the perfect. I'm trying to make sure I save everybody. Like on the Sun Jian side, I saved Sun Jian and Sun Ce.
Come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
territory. The enemy officer.
You call that an officer?
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare for pain!
Be grateful that I will be the one to bring you down.
So we have a duel then. We war. I shall not hold back.
Shall hold true. Challenge true. Counterfeit.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our luck's coming through.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, there's a few more other. I didn't even see these other generals.
I have defeated an enemy officer.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet Lord Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime.
Oh, I was about to hit level 10. I was so close. Wait. I couldn't level 1? Oh, it probably needs more.
Incredible. I cannot believe we won. Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves...
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
Ah, that is more than I could ask for. I wish to build good relations with all of you here. A strategist acts as the mind of an army. But we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me. I must see to some post-battle matters.
You know, he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like brother. But only a tiny bit.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself. He calls himself Zhang Fei.
path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this!
Looking rough.
Take that! Bear witness to our power. All my might! An opening!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, damn, it went up on itself. That's cool.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Did I do something?
Quite a calming environment. Everything you need is close at hand, quite like the mountain retreat. Ah, pardon me. To appear out of the blue and immediately comment on the state of your residence, I must be more exhausted than I thought. An actual battlefield is nothing like the assumptions and analyses one makes in a planning session. Perhaps that revelation took a toll on me. Before he departed, Shishu saw to it that my abilities became known to many. And then, Lord Liu Bei ventured to my mountain retreat on multiple occasions, entreating me to become his strategist. This is also known to many. Hence, I had to take advantage of the situation and play the part of a genius with God-given wisdom. That is how I will demonstrate to friend and foe alike that Zhugliang, the sleeping dragon, has finally taken flight. In order for Lord Liu Bei to stand out among his rival warlords, I must make it known that he has indeed gotten his hands on a rare resource. But of course, what else would one expect from a tactician? Though today was my first foray into warfare, it would not do for me to appear unnerved by the experience. In reality, it was highly stressful. I am simply pleased that everything turned out well in the end. The deeds done this day were a great help. I speak of Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhang Fei, Lord Zhao Yun, and you, of course. Though a tactician should play their cards close to the chest, I assure you that this sentiment comes from the heart. Shall I explain why you alone are privy to these thoughts? It is true that I consider you an excellent asset. Yet, I wish to expand your utility further. You have sampled my vegetables, yes? Then you well know my predilection for items with profound zest and a palpable bite. May our fellowship be long and fruitful. I might not mind this traipse through the muck and mire with one such as you by my side.
Have you heard?
They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time. Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Qin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist, I wonder if Brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei, and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But...
given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance, but at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with
this is what I liked about it too.
Jiangdong,
it literally
our
took
faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
It literally took Zhuge Liang to get Liu Bei to change his
I won't deny that I
aspect.
hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province. But taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao. Well, Xiu Liang tried to talk Brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever. One who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? But Brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma, something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like Brother or Zhuge Liang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort. Ha! You haven't changed a bit. Right then, let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xingye, so never go out at night without a light to guide you.
Oops.
Hey, Lord Guan Yu! Training up?
Yes, and from the looks of it, you've been doing likewise.
Yes, sir. Lord Zhuge Liang said that Cao Cao is going to be marching on us with a huge army. So I figured I would do what I can while I can. Just finished up helping carry some supplies.
Well, that is a good start. Lord Cao Cao appears intent on getting rid of Liu Bei and bringing Jin Province under his own control. And we cannot let that happen. Zhou Cao, spar with me for a round.
Oh, seriously? Absolutely! How could I say no to a request like that from you?
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. I can't wait to meet them.
Well, we won't have to wait long. They'll be here.
I think it's a good spot to just call it for today. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna call it right here. Actually, I'm gonna get off here, give me something to eat and stuff. But yeah, like I said, guys, at the beginning, we are gonna be streaming again later. But this time, me and my buddy, Mr. Kevin, is gonna join us. We're gonna do a collab together. We're gonna see what we're gonna run. Most likely, probably, we said Marvel Rivals or Monster Hunter Wild. Either one, whatever's in the air. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on, guys. I felt like playing some Dynasty Warriors Origins. I felt like jumping into it again. I haven't played it for the last couple of days, about a couple of weeks now. Monster Hunter Wild came out, and I've been playing that. Marvel Rivals. I've just been jumping in between games so frequently. I gotta stop doing that, guys. I was playing this, and then I stopped and played another game, play another game. I gotta start cooling it. But again, guys, thank you so much for everybody, all the subscribers that have subscribed to the channel. Thank y'all for sticking with me. Everybody that comes through and views the video, showing a little bit of love and support, even though you don't watch the video or say anything in the comment section, just you taking a little glimpse and seeing what I do. I appreciate that the most of all. But again, guys, let me see here. It's going to be 2 o'clock. I don't know what time the stream is going to start. I'm going to get in contact with my buddy in a little while and see how we're going to do it. But again, even if we don't stream or if it doesn't fall through, I will try to jump on again. Maybe I'll continue Dynasty Warriors, or maybe I'll do some Marvel Rivals again. Jump back into that, get that cracking again, or maybe I'll do some Dead by Daylight. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what's up in the air. We'll see what's on the table for today. But thank you all so much for supporting the channel. Be safe, eat hearty, take care of yourself out there. Everybody knows so much stuff's been going on in the world that we're in right now. But hey, as long as everybody's sticking together, you know what I mean? But thank you all for coming to see, talking along with Mr. J. Y'all take it easy. See you next time.